Did I enjoy it? Massively.
It was most about finding out more about myself.
Everyone was so welcoming and it made me feel so at home here.
I made some great friends. The bunch in the group of people in the class were all from different industries.
You just tend to meet everyone. I didn't really meet anyone. I don't think I could put my finger on one person I didn't really like, you know what I mean?
So I had no idea that I could do so much in 1 year.
The NCI is a diverse college, but we act like a big family.
It's a really warm college, if you get me now. It's close, it's not massive, it's small, it's tight-knit.
So NCI gives you like that platform to be able to achieve your dreams.
I feel like if you came to anybody in the college and said where you want to be, they'll get you to where you want to be.
A lot of it really came down to the collaboration, mixed ideas. There was always something different happening each week.
My favorite thing about NCI is that they just want their students to thrive beyond academics.
They don't just teach you, they just make you strong, they just make you bold, and they just make you to take your decision on your own.
It would have been nice to have the whole year together again, because obviously we thought it was only going to be 2 weeks and then...
I've never seen the college this empty.
Weird. And even now that our graduation is online, it's just surreal, kind of. Just everything is so up in the air.
To get to the point where you're eventually graduating, I'm proud, delighted, excited to have it.
I think you'd be lucky to get into NCI.
The biggest hurdle was making the decision to go and do it, but delighted I made the decision and came to NCI.
It would change you completely, because it changed me.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am honoured to welcome you to this important ceremony at which awards will be conferred on students of the National College of Ireland. Aina Erica is more an honour due, Farrow Nafalcha a Carroll, Higan Sharmanas Brunta Cayman Shaw, in a run for Dushina, Vikling, College Nashunta Nehern. I now call upon Gina Quinn, President of the National College of Ireland, to address the graduates. Gina.
Thank you, Professor Hill. Dear graduates, congratulations. You are all here today to be formally recognised and virtually presented with your parchment, to be acknowledged for your academic achievement. And what an achievement. Not only will you receive your qualification today, but you have done this in a year where we have all been challenged to cope with a very different learning environment. You completed your programs during a global pandemic that forced all learning and assessment online, and you still excelled. Well done. We all hope that at some time in the not too distant future, we'll look back on 2020 and say, isn't it so good to have this pandemic behind us? But do remember that in all times of adversity, we are forced to find new resources within ourselves, new resilience and skills. I want all of you to make sure that you recognise those abilities that allowed you to finish your programme in a year that was characterised by so much disruption and change. The Romantic poet John Keats coined the term negative capability all the way back in 1817. Negative capability was described by Keats as the ability of the individual to perceive, think, and operate beyond any presupposition of a predetermined capacity of the human being. Now let me put that a little more simply in today's terms. Negative capability means the ability to achieve well beyond our own perceived capabilities, particularly when faced with negativity and uncertainty. As Edith Eger, Holocaust survivor, said, "Our painful experiences aren't a liability. They're a gift. They give us perspective and meaning, an opportunity to find our unique purpose and our strength." And your presence at this ceremony here today is certainly evidence that you can achieve in a context that none of us could ever have imagined when you set out on your educational journey. I want all of you to remember what you have achieved during your time in NCI, both academically and in terms of your personal experience. I want you to draw on the benefit of that experience whenever times get tough in the future. Do remember that through your education here at NCI, you have learnt to think independently, to consider issues and problems from many different angles, to come to solutions through consideration of many options, and to listen and discuss and come to consensus and agreement. Remember those skills and use them in all aspects of your life. It is often said that in difficult times, rather than seeking the truth, we seek certainty. But don't let that drive for certainty cloud your vision. Approach your big decisions in life with the processes you learnt here in your learning experience at NCI. Yes, take your own knowledge and experience. Have the courage to think independently, but do so in collaboration, genuinely listening to and hearing others, sharing and influencing your own perspectives, respecting those with different backgrounds and views. And while we live in this wonderful and colourful world, be wary of echo chambers. Our peer and social media groups can often be very comfortable and full of like-minded individuals. But do remember to listen to those who may have different views. In discussions, I love hearing someone say, "That's a good point, Gina." And I like to hear that because frequently the very next word that comes after that is "but," meaning that there is another perspective that I haven't thought about. And those other perspectives are worth listening to. We are all prone to biases. We believe our judgment is better than it is. We underestimate downsides. We look for data to confirm our view and can ignore evidence. We favour something because we've already invested in it. And it is because of this that we should always question the easy assumptions, especially when making big decisions. And you should remember the skills you have learnt as you undertook your learning here at NCI. The skills of evaluation, risk assessment, objectivity, teamwork, and critical thinking. Use all of that in our increasingly complex world. Because years of research shows that through education, you are more comfortable dealing with uncertainty and complexity. You are better equipped now to innovate and find opportunity, to be responsible, proactive, to take calculated risks, to respect and understand others and their needs, to be your very best selves. As Ruth Bader Ginsburg, the recently deceased US Supreme Court judge, said, "Fight for the things that you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you." So as you head on to the next exciting chapter in your lives, can I again say, well done, graduates. You have equipped yourselves with more skills for life. Please remember to say a very special thank you to everybody who has helped you along this path. NCI is privileged to have shared that journey with you. And we look forward to remaining a strong resource for you as you continue your career and what we hope will be a lifelong educational journey. Stay safe, everyone. I wish you all every success.
I now call upon Gina Quinn, President of the National College of Ireland, to confer masters, degrees, diplomas and certificates on the students of the National College of Ireland on behalf of Quality and Qualifications Ireland, presented by the College for that purpose.
On behalf of Quality and Qualifications Ireland, I hereby confer QQI Masters, postgraduate diplomas, degrees, diplomas, and certificates of the Council on the candidates at the National College of Ireland.
President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses at the National College of Ireland and who are worthy of the masters, degrees, diplomas and certificates. I request you to present their parchments to them. A Uachtaran, Curum na hin céimi Seochalanas, a Jerry Low, Cursi, a Creeknu, a Galisja Nashunta na Heron, agus bhfuil maistrathe, céimena, diplomi, agus devnathe Yarvu, Caliachta, agus Caliachta Erin Tilche Acu. Iriam Urtsa Anish, a bar of Runu Orhu. I now call upon the Dean of the School of Business, Dr. Colette Darcy, to read out the names of the candidates.
Thank you, Professor Hill. I'm delighted to present the graduates from the School of Business. Masters of Business Administration. Andrew Byrne. Brian Congdon. Daniel Cosino. Amirik Dispa. Helena Gargan. Francis Gordon. Aaron Grieve. Angelica Halfeed. Robbie Hughes. Terry James. Colin McSwinney. Niall Moran. Eamonn O'Brien. Mary Orr. Blake Risk. Alan Roach. Oscar Sanchez. Hidja Venkatasan, Jared Whitehead, Tracy Whiteley, Niall Winter. Masters of Science in Entrepreneurship. Einstein Bergerand de Mello. Priscilla Veronica de Santos. Mariana Estevez Myra de Mores. Tatiana Everzova. Juliana Matos Montero Vieira. Adriana Indiana Nicolau Barbosa. Lucky Tchukwu Naji. Idozi Kelvin Obed. Surobat Olaadi Osensi. Nuruddin Adiinka Oyewola. Saktis Paul Alexander. Tamirs Paulino Gatti. Herbert Silva. Masters of Science in Management. Amol Arora. Thomas Atikalam. Samit Kumar Frati. Anuj Bawasing Bolia. Debbie Bow. Jackie Brennan. Camila Cavalcante de Oliveira. Umimea Chakrapani. Trimanchu Dabas. Vijay Krishna Mohan Dasari. Kelly De Lima. Jayamani Deepika Devagiri. Robert Dillon. Elizabeth Echijil. Michael Chinedwu Elumzi. Amna Ferrardi. Emer Farron. Walter Ferreira. Paula Fritas Silva. Akash Goul. Rohan Gupta. Pratik Hublekar. Emmanuel Ita. Sidhesh Manesh Jahav. Saloni Jain. Nihalrika Kamala Prasad Jishwal. Umang Jalan. Abin Jose John. Goodwin John Cutty. Priksha Varula Kachara. Shanta Kajgar. Kiran King. Deepak Vinod Kulkarni. Imrummei Ram Kutwal. Shweta Mardi. Rachel McQuaid. Urvi Navgahar. Oyamami Maureen Opiku. Sigun Olaju Yebi. Kankar Pandi. Gary Reeves, Valentina Santamaria, Julia Silva, Gaurav Singh, Zishan Vashvarhan Shitter, Akman Suleiman Elmir, Ansas Tiruvatu Todi, Ensika Augustine Udu, Bhavya Valagapudi, Ashwara Venkatwaran, Aditya Vijay Avan Samati, Karina Waters, Masters of Science in International Business, Nasimat Adams, Adibimpi Adirig Igi, Ifideo Tempi Topi Akindel, Ibrahim Nagashang Alexander, Faisal Ali, Evgenia Bilolip Etskaya, Ulises Cervantes Puga, Shashank Chakraworty, Payush Chabra, Chioma Udichukwu Chima,
Gabriela Didkov,
William Osobe Iniru, Ojenetjiri Eskiku Munu, Spandita Ghosh, Yash Gupta, Stephanie Mehmet Igioma, Ikojenye Devine Lyogun, Liandi Jai, Balkis Kahinde Jimho, Ruksha Campbell, Bartos Coop, Yabin Liu, Okinye MacDonald, Ronan McDermott, Maria Natalia Mendoza, Vanessa Monte Amarim, Mithranjan Nayak, Priyanka Sanjay Naikam, Ikemdina Chukwu David Nwachu, Aisling O'Halloran, Winnetter Ogahu Odias, Jessica Ifioma Ijioma Okeawalam, Chukwudi Medic Okeke, Uch Charles Oran, Deepa Panir Selvam, Pavana Parasharam, Luis Ernesto Pinada Rosa, Pravina Raghavendiran, Prabhu Rajendran, Nathaniel Idoku Sala, Jake Scott Campbell, Prithvi Shah, Chatal Sharma, Ardash Srivastav, Ankit Sunny, Soham Hemat Thakkar, Martin Tierney, Tarun Kumar Udhani. Oyekwir Olachukwu Udha. Ifioma Sandra Ushiagu. Jacob Wolchichowicz. Meng Wu. Postgraduate Diploma in Business in International Business. Indrani Chakravarti. Fortune Otiga Ilelji. Kishore Singh. Postgraduate Diploma in Business in Management. Sowmya Kamahavia. Vika Frati.
Pulkit Chowdhury.
Hemant Tanwar. Postgraduate Diploma in Arts in Human Resource Management. Andrew Barnes. Susan Bradley. Anya Brown. Danielle Cafola. Alexandra Carpenter. Amanda Carroll. Tari Timganda. Christina Comerford. Maria Curran. Adam Curran. Camila de Oliveira Santos. Dovile Di Delivichut. Ashley Dooley. Niamh Fitzsimons. Martha Francie Garcia. Claire Gavin. Ross Gill. Kira Gorey. Niamh Marie Goucher. Tony Harney. Orla Kennelly. Fáv Kenny. Just Kolbakiakait. Niamh Laird. Matt Langan. Christine Leishava. Priscilla Lyons. Claire McCallion. Michelle McGrath. Derek McHugh. Aisling O'Leary. Mary Kate O'Toole. Megan O'Flynn. Marta Otiro Fernandez. Maria Ramon. Sowmya Ravichandran. Honey Romero. John Ryan. Emma Smith. Pamela Tully. Joel Vargesh. Marion Whelan. Janine Zub. Bachelor of Arts Honours in Psychology. It Unu Adibomi. Ibrahim Alathaman. Megan Armstrong. Jelani Orleo. Eleanor Aspel. Lauren Benny.
Shannon Blake.
Clara Byrne. Theodora Carmasu. Amy Carroll. Melissa Coleman. Ella Conroy. Dean Crow. Sarah Cunningham. Perry Delaney. Anthony Doyle. Aaron Doyle. Alva Duke O'Neill. Louise Enright. Andrea Fernandez. Paula Ferrari. Sabrina Ferreira de Milo. Dagan Finley. Niall Flavin. Chloe Fromholz. Sophie Geraghty. Killian Hanrahan. Stephen Hogan. Sarah Isufaj. Kathleen Jennings. Amanda Jones. Emily Jones. Wilfried Karanja. Leanne Kelly. Cecile Kazenga. Agnes Kursite. Karine Loani. Vaughan Lund. Rebecca Lynch. Jocelyn Mackey. Aisling Mannion. Jessica Martin. Luke McMahon. Suzanne McMahon. Katie Morgan. Kaylin Murphy. Lindsay Murphy. Ava Musilstik. Emma Nicholson. Carla O'Brien. Alana O'Carroll. Shauna O'Connell. Eleanor O'Connell. Aliyah O'Reninian. Faye Quigley. Victor Redmond Russell. Ashley Salazar. Dara Scanlon. Leah Sheridan. Connor Sherlock,
Patrick Slattery,
Julia Tendak, Erica Verling, Iona Wotowicz, Paulina Zalkowska, Bachelor of Arts Honours in Business, Kumba Ali, Hamza Anwar, Lareeden Bajrami, Timot Bokatan, Ashlyn Brennan, Neve Byrne, Connor Byrne, Connor Byrne, Luke Byrne, Mark Chappell, Amy Cody, Christian Colgan, Ryan Corcoran, Gary Costello, Ciara Daly, Kieran Owen Divney, Gillian Doherty, Jake Donnery, Sophie Doyle, Aidan Doyle, Kelly Duggan, Tomas Duruk, Katie Fahy, Kira Ferris, Chloe Fields, Sean Fitzhenry, Padraig Fitzgerald, Padraig Fitzpatrick, Chloe Foley, Dylan Ford, Jodie Gaffney, Bogdan Gierka, Veronica Gojanechi, Dearlyn Gondacoden, John Guiney, Amy Hurley, Elliot Hogg, Cormac Howley, Rebecca Hines, Michael Ikoru, Kieran Kavanagh, Aaron Kearney, Matthew Keating,
Kirsty Kelly,
Roisin Kennedy Riley, Dara Kenny, Tariq Khan, Naomi Kearns, Dylan Knight Sands, William Lyons, Owen McLaughlin, Emily McLean, Ross Maguire, David Massey, Nicola McCann, Conor McCormack, Jake McGreevy, Shauna McCoy, Matthew Meehan, Leah Mooney, David Mooney, Tara Moore, Joe Moore, Nicole Morrissey, Fatima Mubarak, Olivia Mullen, Stephen Murray, Adam Murray, Katie Murray, Anthony Nakansha, Kelly Nolan, Peter Nugent, Jamie O'Brien, Cueva O'Driscoll, Mark O'Leary, Alex O'Neill, Conor O'Reilly, Adam O'Shaughnessy, Darren O'Sullivan, Sean O'Connor, Owen Pollard, Nikita Porter, Christopher Powell, Ben Quinlan, Lytton Raham, Aaron Redmond, Damante Renate, Barbara Rybaka, Jarav Jabba Savarati, Grace Sherlock, Dylan Staunton, Oliver Tidy, Amy Tracy, Kevin Walsh, Hannah Whelan, Jack Williams, Peter Wright, Leon Young. Higher Certificate in Business. Jonathan Bell, Ross Brown, Liam Callahan Doyle, Alana Cheevers, Jack Darcy, Christy Dotita, Alexandru Dodu, Sam Donegan, Jordan Doyle, Alex Drumgoole, Adam Duff, Louise Duffy,
Emily Gagan, Caitlin Hayes.
Sam Hunt. Daniel Kavanagh. Corina Kenny. Luke McCormack. Leanne Murphy. Leah Murphy. Aaron Olahan. Kelvin Omajadi. Rachel Purcell. Sinead Regan. Derval Spirin. Samantha Voodoo. Saoirse Ward Donahoe. Jacob Wilson. Higher Certificate in International Financial Services. Helena Gargan. Michael Gartland. Dylan Gavin. Sasha Harwood Knight. David Kelly. Ahmed Mahmood. Aisling Moran. Roisin Richards. Patrick Roach. Nicholas Tortak. Daniel Walsh. Darya Yakushkinova. Diploma in Marketing, Advertising, Sales and PR. Jessica Bianco. Katie Kesher. Julia Ferrari. Sophie O'Neill. Colm Oman. Rodolfo Cusa Cardoza. Certificate in Nonprofit Leadership and Management. Michelle Brazel Moore. Amanda Deaton. Fiona Dempsey. Claire Dunn. Beryl Gilmore. Caroline Kennedy. Emer Nolan. Stephen Ryan. Carmel Shaughnessy. Heather Sinnott. Michelle Thunder. Certificate in Social Protection Investigative Work. Jerry Burke. Veronica Congdon. Caroline Conroy. Sinead Finucane. Michael Geraghty. Seamus Gill. Arvel Hoffler. Ursula Hogan. Ray Hussey. Michelle Keating, Lucy Kelly, Caroline Kemp, Margarita Kenny, James Kyo, Vivian Lawler, Pauline Lagoon, Karine Martin, Lorraine McCabe, Stephen McCarthy, Colette Mullen, Elizabeth O'Brien, Donal Ryan, Sharon Sullivan. Certificate in Social Protection Studies. Monica Alonso, Tina Burns, Raymond Connolly, Fiona Corcoran, Irene Cox, Paul Dockery, Claire Egan, Ailish Fahy, Linda Hoban, Aidan Hudson, Aoife Keenan, Kieran Kelly, Linda Kennedy, Emma Langrel, Karen McGinn, Ciara McDade, Janice McFeely, Martina McGlynn, Marie Malloy, Aidan Mulaney, Linda Neary, Niall O'Connor, Imelda O'Connor, John O'Connor, Ola Suppo, Ola Tunji, Cian Ormond, Georgina Reck, Michael Regan, Nicole Ryan, Stephen Sheeran, Gabrielle Walsh.
We will now present the Student Participation and Innovation Award, awarded to the student who has achieved overall excellence in the areas of student participation and innovation. The recipient of this award has received multiple Dean's Academic Excellence Awards and was awarded Highly Commended Entrant and Regional Winner at the Global Undergraduate Awards in 2020. They were a volunteer with Crisis Text Line Ireland, worked as part of the events team within the Psychology Society of Ireland Student Affairs Group to engage psychology students throughout Ireland, and was accepted as a delegate for the Psychological Society of Ireland's All-Ireland Student Congress. I am delighted to announce that the winner of this year's Student Participation and Innovation Award is Leanne Kelly. This concludes the meeting for the purpose of conferring of masters, degrees, diplomas and certificate awards on the students of the National College of Ireland. Best wishes and thanks to all. Gura Míle Maigh Galéir.